Hello my dear friends, welcome back to my class. In the series of learning programming in C, in the previous videos we have discussed about the operators precedence and associativity, and we have discussed the complete table and a trick to memorize the table. Well, in today's video we will discuss about some examples on how to evaluate the expression. Evaluation of the expression will be based on the operator's precedence. So let's get into these examples. Those who are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon so that you can get the notification of all the new videos. So let's have a fast glance on what is operator's precedence. Operator's precedence talks about the priority given to the operators based on which the expression gets evaluated. Every operator has its own level of priority based on which the expression gets evaluated. And it also follows the associativity, which tells in which order the expression has to be evaluated. So when the operators will have the same level of precedence, it says in which order it has to be executed, whether from right to left or left to right. So let's get into few examples and we will see how to evaluate the expression. So here I have written the technique of remembering the operator's precedence. Well, I have discussed that in the previous video. Please do check out that video. I have mentioned like Pumas, the shoes brand, Reebok, Liberty, and the mouth freshener Tic Tac we have taken. So it is postfix. We have all the list of operators: unary, multiplicative, additive, shift, relational, equality, bitwise. We have 3 step by step, logical, 2 ternary, assignment. Still we have many more assignment. With all the binary operators we can use assignment, and then comma operator. So here the postfix has the highest priority. The flow is like this is the highest priority, and here the comma is having the least priority. So let's get into the examples now. So here we have the example. So I say 3 into 4 modulus of 5 divided by 2. So when we just look into an expression, we have to just observe the operators first. So we have multiplication, modulus and division. So multiplication, modulus and division. Multiplication, modulus and division, multiplicative operators, and all these operators having the same level of precedence. So we have to follow the associativity, which tells you have to evaluate the expressions having the same precedence from left to right. So here, we have discussed about this associativity also. Almost all the operators having the associativity from left to right. Only 3 set of operators having the associativity from right to left, which is unary, ternary and assignment. They have the associativity from right to left. Remaining all the operators have the associativity from left to right. So with examples, we will get to know about that one by one. So let us see how to evaluate this expression. So we have all the 3 operators having the same level of precedence. It says you have to evaluate from left to right. So I need to perform 3 into 4. So 3 into 4 it is 12 modulus 5 divided by 2. Then I need to say 12 modulus 5. So 12 modulus 5. So I need to perform division operation and then take the remainder. Modulus says it will return remainder. So 12 divided by 5. What will be the remainder? It is 2. Then I say 2 divided by 2. What will be the quotient part? It is 1. So 1 will be the answer that will be stored to A. So this is how we evaluated this expression having the same level of precedence with the associativity from left to right. So evaluated 3 into 4. I took the result. Then that value modulus of 5. Then that value divided by 2. My final answer is 1. So let me take one more example. Let me have a small change in this. So what I'll do, I'll put brackets here. 4 modulus 5 will be inside the brackets. According to the operator's precedence, brackets has to be evaluated first. So what I'll do, I'll evaluate 4 modulus 5 first. So 4 modulus 5, what will be the remainder? It will be 4 itself. Then the remaining thing I have to write as it is. Then we have multiplication and division. The next, multiplication, division having the same level of precedence. So evaluate from left to right. So 3 into 4, it is 12. 12 divided by 2. So what is 12 divided by 2? So here I did the multiplication. Left to right I evaluated. I got 12. 12 divided by 2. What will be the quotient part? It is 6. 6 will be my answer. If I do a slight change in the same expression, so what I am doing, I am just writing brackets here. So 4 plus 5 will be in brackets. According to the operator's precedence, brackets has to be evaluated first. Brackets expression has to be evaluated first. So I will evaluate this. 4 plus 5, it is 9. Remaining thing, write as it is. Then in the next step, evaluate that. So 3 into 9 into 6, it is something around 3 9s are 27. 27 into 6, it is 162. So this will be my answer. So here we have a very complex expression. So when we have complex expression like this, the first thing that what we have to do is, we need to check out with all these operators, availability in this expression. Do we have postfix here? No. Do we have unary? No. Multiplicative? No. Additive, shift? No. But we have relational operators. See here, we have relational. So relational operator can be given the first priority. Then, do we have equality? Yes, we have not equal to. So not equal to can be given the next precedence. Do we have bitwise operators? No. Logical operators? Yes, we have logical operator which is logical and, so that can be given the precedence 3, next priority. Do we have logical OR? Yes, we have logical OR, and according to that, AND is having the first priority and then you have the next priority for OR. So I can say it is 4. So we don't have any ternary, we don't have any assignment or comma. So let us see how to evaluate this. So here it says you have the relational operator less than, which has to be evaluated first. So I need to evaluate this first. Is 5 less than 4? Is 5 less than 4? No. So when we have the relational operators, we have logical operators, then all these relational and logical operators have to be evaluated with the condition as either true or false, where true represents 1 and false represents 0. So is 5 less than 4? No. The condition is not satisfied, it is false. 5 is not less than 4. So my output is 0. False means 0. The remaining thing I need to write it as it is. And 8. Next, the next priority for not equal to, equality. So I have to come to this. So not equal to has to be evaluated now. 10 not equal to 10. No, the condition is false. False, it means 0. Remaining thing as it is. Then, the next priority for logical AND. So I need to evaluate this. 0 and 8. Logical AND. Logical AND operator says all the conditions to be satisfied, then only the result will be true. That is 1. If any one condition goes wrong, the result will be false. But here we have 0, which is representing false. But here we have 8. So you have non-zero. Any non-zero can be treated as 1. Any non-zero can be treated as 1. So here 0 and it means to say it is 1. 0 and 1. But here we have 0. According to logical AND, all the conditions to be true. So here the result will be 0. Then 0 or 0. So the next thing I need to evaluate with OR. 0 or 0. Both the condition false. Then the result will be false. This will be the answer. So this is how we evaluate the complex expression. So here we have some unary operators expression. So let us assume I equal to 3, j equal to 4 and k equal to 2. Well, I have already discussed about the increment and decrement operators, the varieties of, that is types of increment and decrement. We have prefix increment and decrement and postfix increment and decrement. The operator what we have used here, it is postfix increment and postfix decrement. So according to the postfix increment or decrement, it says use the value of the variable first and then check the purpose of the operator. Means you have the variable name first and then the operator. See, variable name first and then the operator. So it is which operator? It is postfix increment or decrement. So postfix says use the value of the variable first and the purpose of the operator can be executed next. So we have to use the value of the variable first. Look at the operators first. We have increment, we have decrement, and you have the minus. According to the operator precedence, increment, decrement, it will be postfix or prefix. It has the priority first. And then you have plus and minus. So additive operator is next. So minus will be done next. So according to the operators, the compiler has to check whether it is postfix or prefix. It is postfix. It says use the value of the variable first. The purpose of the operator can be executed next. What is the value of this variable? Value of the variable is I value is 3. Minus, what is the value of the variable j? It is 4. So I have done these two operations. Then minus operation. 3 minus 4, it is minus 1. Afterwards, the incrementation and decrementation will be done. And after this process, after this evaluation, if I just ask the compiler to print the value of I and j, what will be the value? I gets incremented, so I plus plus means I equal to I plus 1, 3 plus 1, it is 4. J minus minus, it is 4, 4 minus 1, it is 3. The outcome of this expression is minus 1. And after this, if I try to print the value of I and j, it will print 4 and 3. So here is an assignment for you. I have given the values of a equal to 0, b equal to 1, c equal to minus 1. And this is what the expression. You have almost all the operators. You have the decrement operator, increment operator. So when we have the unary operators, make sure you have to evaluate from right to left, because the associativity for unary, ternary and assignment, it is from right to left. The remaining is from left to right. And you have brackets, you have subtraction, multiplication, division, all these things. Check out the operator's precedence and evaluate the expression, and what will be the answer for this, please write in the comment box. So that's all for today's video. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.